We were blown away by the amount of creativity and effort that everyone put into their games. We received a large number of fantastic submissions, but here are a few of our favorites. Roblox is a well-known and, in some ways, the best online gaming platform for developers and gamers of all ages. Roblox provides a truly comprehensive gaming experience, including cross-platform compatibility, game creation and play, and much more. That's why you should keep it nearby and spend your spare time playing Roblox games. The genre, difficulty, and mechanics of these games vary greatly, so players can always find a new experience if their current games become stale. Stay tuned. Number 10. Undertale Fighting for Hope. Be a fighter and begin fighting other players to earn love in order to unlock more characters to fight with. This game is not finished. It should be noted that the game is not suitable for mob users. In this game, a PC will perform best. This is also inspired by a variety of fighting games such as Undertale Fighting Arena, Undertale Monsters Survive the Battle, and so on. Number 9. Undertale Judgment Day. Undertale Judgment Day is a game of Sans vs. Chara. A group of humans fights a monster and attempts to defeat it. Players can use their winnings to purchase new monsters, weapons, souls, and armors, allowing them to become more powerful. You can also purchase monsters and level them up using an evolution system to make them extremely powerful. Thank you for taking part. Number 8. Evolution Dust. Dust and Evolution are two distinct characteristics of Evolution Dust. To obtain Dust, you must kill players. 2 to 7 dust per kill. Some evolutions of this dust are canon, while others are not. Not to be confused with Dust, Sans Low LV, and Dust, Sans High LV. 300 Robux is required to purchase this game pass. Number 7. Fatal Error. Gino is the fatal error, Sans, but he was apprehended by Error, Sans. However, after being in strings since Gino, he begins glitching. Sans cannot, in fact, die. More about this Sans can be found in his canon comic on Tumblr. Not to be confused with Gino Evolution. Omit Game Pass. Although Fatal Error has a main theme, Beyond Right Now, Segfault is used for Underverse. Each player receives a random prize of $4,500 to $4,600, commonly $4,540. Dark blue freezes the player for 2 seconds, bright yellow inverts their controls, bloodstring, Aka Karma, but no limit. Lime green is extremely high damage, and white displays errors on your screen. Number 6. Snowden Dust. Snowden Dust is when you try to force him to fight you despite his refusal before killing Papyrus. This is not to be confused with Dust. Sans Low LV. Dust Blaster Barrage spawns 3 Gaster Blasters per Chara Team auto-aiming player. Wreaking Havoc Blasters fires 2 Gaster Blasters, which deal more damage than normal blasters doing good harm. Force sends every member of the Chara team back in the direction of the Sans, dealing 1 damage. The Bone Wave of Papyrus, a small wave of red and purple bones, emerges from the ground, wreaking havoc on the Sans. It's useful for finishing off people with low HP. Bone Spinning 2 red bones spin in a cross formation, doing slightly more. Number 5. Waterfall Dust. Waterfall Dust is Dust Sans, who fled Snowden after killing his brother and fighting you. The only difference between him and his Snowden counterpart is the ghost of Papyrus, his brother whom he murdered in Snowden, and his facial expression. In addition, he has a different background than Snowden and Ruin's Dust. He has also assassinated Undyne and Muffet by this point. When you click on the Echo Flowers, you'll get these quotes from the Sans, such as, "Papyrus, is that you? Why are you here? Flowers on the left. I assassinated you. You're no longer alive, bro." On the right, there are flowers. Summons Dust Blaster, Barrage the Chara team, has 4 blasters per player and shoots quickly auto-aims, causing massive havoc. Dust Blowers, wherever the Sans clicked, 2 Gaster Blasters appear, shooting purple beams from their mouths, causing significant harm. Force sends every Chara team member away from the Sans, dealing 1 damage. Bone Spinning 2 red bones spin in a plus formation wherever the Sans is clicked, doing good harm. The Bone Wave, a warning sign, appears above the ground, followed by the appearance of red and purple bones from the ground, doing good harm. Number 4. Hotlands Dust. When it comes to Dust, Hoedowns is the place to be. Sans arrives in search of Alphys in order to murder her. This is the only class in the game that has access to the Hotlands map right now. Red, Music, Megalovania. Barrage of Dust Blasters, Gaster Blasters appear near the Sans and auto-aim at people, dealing insane damage, 5 Gaster Blasters per player. Dust Blowers 2 Gaster Blasters appear and shoot large amounts of damage wherever the cursor is clicked. The Sans is facing 1 damage after forcing everyone on the Chara team to leave. Bone Spinning 2 Red Bones appear in a plus formation, spinning and dealing significant damage. The Bone Wave, a short line of bones appears, along with a warning that the attack will cause significant damage. Undying Spears, but red, are sent out to each player, 3 spears per player, dealing massive damage. Undying Spears, but red, are distributed to each player, 3 spears per player. Number 3. LV20 Dust. Judgment Hall Dust is a fan-made version of LV20 Dust Hyper Dust. Instead, he has Jewel More Love this time. Gaster and Flowey, both with 500 health, stand at the back of the corridor. They can only be killed by the Sans, so don't think you can kill Gaster Flowey. It drops 10 to 20 dust when killed by the Sans. They will despawn after a while. Force sends every Chara team member away from Sans, dealing 1 damage. Magical Spears attack each player, 6 spears per player, causing massive damage. Pellets, a swarm of pellets falls from the ceiling of the corridor, guided by the cursor and causing massive damage. Barrage of Dust Blasters, a swarm of Gaster Blasters, appears in a large circle formation, shooting godly damage repeatedly. Determination heals Dust Blasters with 100 HP. Blasters of Gaster appear 3 times in a row at a very fast rate. Number 2. FTY Dust. FTY Dust is a Dustdale fan-made game. This game, on the other hand, is more difficult. FT, a wideout, is known for making extremely difficult Undertale games. Fun fact, he can't even beat them. Has a passive in which every player's screen, including the Sans, turns purple from time to time. He says, "Welcome back," before the battle begins. If the Sans remains motionless, he will perform an idle animation. Red Megalovania's music. Purple Flames fires a large number of flames at people, dealing massive damage. Magical Spears launches 30, yes 30, of Undying Spears at each player, dealing insane damage. Dust Blowers on each play. 4 Gaster Blasters appear 3 times, shooting extremely fast and causing massive damage. Flowey's Pellets come from the side of the corridor, targeting people and causing massive damage. Tridents erupt from the corridor side, wreaking havoc on players, per trident. Barrage of Dust Blasters, Gaster Blasters, appear in the form of a circle and fire extremely fast, dealing crazy damage. Number 1. Ruin's Dust. Ruin's Dust is a less powerful version of Dust. Sans low LV. This is when he has only killed Toriel and lacks love. The Murder's Music. Gaster Blaster summons 2 creatures that fire a white and purple beam. The purple does more damage. Force every player on the Chara team is sent away from you, dealing 1 damage. Theft of Flames, a large bone, appears in the air and breaks, erupting in red flames and pursuing members of the Chara team, causing minor damage. Knife for Children does 25 damage per swing and is useful for finishing off people with low HP. This weapon is also available to the Chara team. Bone Throw flings 12 bones in the direction of the Sans, dealing normal damage. Bone Spinning 2 white bones appear in the shape of a plus and begin spinning, dealing normal damage. The game includes a lot of customized content that users can get for free. Furthermore, regular updates and events will give you the opportunity to win a variety of prizes by completing simple tasks. The creators work hard to get their game to the top, and the public is always there to support them. Roblox provides a truly comprehensive gaming experience, including cross-platform compatibility, game creation and play, and much more. That's why you should keep it nearby and spend your spare time playing Roblox games. That was all we had time for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Bye. See you in the next video.